Let's fucking go. To watch the trailer. Oh, hi, we're sitting down for real now to watch the thing. But hi, I usually don't do things this way. Usually I stream and we watch things when I can, but this happened at a very weird time of day. So we're going to watch the trailer. You're going to get my as close to fresh reactions as we can. And I'm going to try so hard to not pause the whole time, but then we might go back and look at some fun things. Anyway, let's just get right into this. Trailer time. I'm just going to hit play and we're just going to watch it and then go from there. It's so hard to not pause already. Lady? God, it looks so cool. I love this design so much. I feel like I need to like look at everything and then I need to go back and read everything. It's so clean. The fucking car grapple's so good. Hello? I know him! Hold on, we're gonna have to go through so many things. Was that Sigurd and Volley? And definitely Luxord, my boy. This looks so much better than the screenshots we got. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be pausing a lot in here when we go back. The music is like, it's very Kingdom Hearts, but it sounds so somber. Like, in a weird, like, we're gonna do this, but like, can we do this vibe? Was that Reflect is back! I fucking love Reflect is the best magic, my favorite magic in the whole series. Was that Reflect or just Block? There was so much so fast, hello? What? I'm gonna read this time, that we're gonna pause. Structure of this world is incredibly complex. At first, there were no manifestations of what we know as light and darkness. At first. But our arrival here brought these concepts with us. Darkness given physical form only after we defined it. I'm sorry, that's really cool. We saw like the two figures before in the first trailer, and I think like a lot of people, I thought it was maybe the Master and also Luxu. Is this Ava? They have the new designs of stuff, which is like the old designs of stuff. Does Ava has a voice? I need to go like compare a Japanese Ava later, but like that's my only thought of who this can be. Unless this is Strelitzia. I don't know if like she's with them, like the other two figures. This could still be Strelitzia. God, it looks so good. So they say our rival. So like I don't know if that's just the hooded figures, if any of the Kingdom Hearts characters showing up here, like who our are, but it seems like Quadratum is, you know, it feels like it has been like the equivalent to our real world, which is unreality to them. So they brought the concept of light and dark with them in this physical way. That is so cool. Also that it's like, oh, I thought it was like a blast through there. There's like an orb there. But this idea of like so I'm assuming, as they're saying here, that like the people who live here, this is not normal for them. So that's really terrifying and awesome. That's all that. Okay, we're gonna be really annoying about this. So we got that. The like grappling thing. I love that so much. God, that's brutal going through the glass. Okay, so we got Strelitzia. She's looking real good. I can only see this as Sigurd. I don't know who else. Like, this has to be someone we know. And I feel like that makes the most sense. Looking at all this here. They look so smart. Whoa, hold on. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is Volley. Look at him. The houndstooth, though. I love that. This blur here. I want to see that Keyblade better. It's a... What is going on? It kind of looks like a half moon kind of thing. This being open is really cool. Should I recognize this? It like kind of looks familiar, but not really. I can't remember. We knew he was coming. So the other two I feel like make sense, but like at the end of the Azora bit, we see the back of his head and we hear his voice. Like it's definitely, it's my boy. I want his entire fit. I cosplay Luke Sword, so God, I feel I feel this. He's looking good though. He's looking very good. I am curious as well, because like if this is the, you know, the right angle, so like his nobody piercing is on the ear, we can't see it. I'm curious if he has something there. But yeah, he's looking good. But like is that the master? Is that one of the Raven guys? I always forget Hugin and Mugen, Odin's Ravens. That's so they have like they don't have this person doesn't have the same thing that the person in the beginning has on their like zipper thing. Like this is very plain. There's nothing there. And then if we go back, there was that close up here. Yeah, they have all of the intricacies and stuff, which I think this is the KH3 design. Is this the master of masters? And he has like the OG of like the most plain version. I can't remember if he was decorated in where we saw him more, but like it's very, very plain there. And then of course we get Don and Goofy in the underworld. The fire looks really cool. I think I just like spaced out during this. I'm so happy and so mad about this that the Nomura art we've had like two, I think, of young Xehanort here, where like the series was like, he's done, we promise, and then he kept coming up. Also, like, you know, there's the line 13 lives to see everything. Oh wait, no, 14. So like this is his 14th life in the what might be the afterlife, but his fit also looks very good. I want those boots and I want this coat. I love how the umbrella sucks. The rain, he's not, the rain is just like coming from the wrong direction. Sora, he's not helping at all. It's so funny to me. I love this. Sora's looking so, his design here is so interesting, which like, I think we talked about before, like, I'm curious if we're going to get like a more cartoony Sora in other worlds, or if this is like just Sora in the whole game now, like if this is what graphics look like, or if this just is how people look in Quadratum, kind of how we've seen in Remind or the Secret episode. But this image is so funny to me. That feels very KH3, and how like floaty and, well, floaty in the not way that people complain, but like you just kind of like barrel towards enemies like that. Also, does that say come? I like these designs. We saw them in there's like 3 designs I think we saw in the images. There's like what looked like the new Shadow Heartless, but like the Neo Shadows kind of. There's the big boys with the shield hands, and then there was like a little floaty guy. I love their designs. Also interesting. So I remember with the images, I noticed that these guys don't cast shadows because I guess they are shadows. That's like they work in the series. Like Shadow Heartless don't cast shadows. It's a very fun thing. But these guys don't seem to either. So I wonder if just like whether or not they're Heartless, whatever they are, is just darkness, is just shadow. So like they are the dark. They don't cast shadow, just like the Shadow Heartless didn't. I'm sorry. Did he punch? Oh, that's a new Keyblade. Hello? I didn't even notice that. That's a new Keyblade. Hello? Everything's gonna be so fucking blurry. It's like, it's got like a red shaft with fire, and like the handle has got like this blue bit. It almost looks like, it kind of looks like Shooting Star, but like not. And also Axel's Keyblade, but not. Is there going to be a non-blurry frame? Also, I love seeing like the people in the background. That there's just people, and then these nerds. I think that's very cool. Cool seeing the design in their palms. All right, he does this, and then he does. God, Kingdom Hearts is so like overly animated in its attack animations. It's so good. There's so much stuff you never notice what's actually happening until you slow it down. At least for me. Okay. I want just one unblurry frame, please. One non-motion blurred frame, please. Just oh. I'm trying to think like this. If this is the beginning of the game, he wouldn't really have things. But like, it kind of looks like watery. Is this? I know there's been like thoughts of Moana. I wonder like a water theme and like volcano theme. I can't like tell what else is going on here. That's another star. Maybe this is like another like unique, like kind of like shooting star seeker or something like that, you know? Like it's like a, oh, I can't tell what that is. But yeah, there's like these very few frames that you can see it not blurry. Oh, the little surf on is very cool. Oh, hello. Yeah, I think he's throwing, it's like strike raid, but not. It like, oh, it like disappears. I love that you can ride them and then they attack. That's so cool. All the like chains and links and stuff. And yeah, this kind of looks like that one area from the screenshots, except I think honestly just making it rain makes the mood a lot cooler. What is this though? Because like, it kind of looks like a door, but it looks like a heart binder to me. Like the summons in 3 is what that's looking like to me. That looks like Neku, but not. On sale. It is, okay, it is a door, but it kind of looks like a heart binder. I love that we have that move. That reminds me of Vanitas's like Keyblade ride thing. Also, all of this. So cool looking. Okay, I guess it's just the block. I got so excited that it was reflect, but it just looks like that's how the block works. But that's cool too. I just hope that we get reflect again someday. Man, I just realized this music here. It kind of sounds like the beginning of Sora's theme. I don't know. Anyway, I love what Square is doing now with both Part 3 and this. That it's just like, it's on everything at launch. It's like, it feels so opposite of how like Kingdom Hearts used to be, where it was like, Kingdom Hearts comes out on one system in Japan for several months. We get the trickle in and oops, accidentally, I might have spoiled the end of Birth by Sleep before it was even released here. So that was cool. But then, you know, after that, there was a simultaneous release, but like a system would get it. So like, I think it's very cool. They're leaning into just like everyone has it at the same time. And that makes me very, very happy. There's so much here. We got mobile game characters coming in. Like, I mean, we already knew with the like the Lost Master stuff, but like, whoo boy, Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to be so good. So good in general. I'm so excited for this. It's going to, they're going to pull in from everything. Like the first saga is done, but that doesn't mean that you can get away with not knowing stuff, I guess. They're definitely going to pull from so many things. Like I guess we already kind of knew, but like seeing this now is like, okay, if you have not played the mobile games, go watch some recaps. Go watch Damo. Cause oh my God, there's a lot going on here. This boy, he could be someone else, but like all I see is Volley here. Like with the mask and everything. His little chain here. But that brings into question as well. Like we've seen, like, this is someone from Dark Road. Secret's at the end of his little squint. He's at the end of, yeah, he pops up at the end of UX. And then we have this nerd who I love very much, who's like originally from 2. But like, we already kind of have, like, that's what I'm kind of curious. Like, so he seems to be Noctis's driver, not Noctis. I'm sorry. Yazora's driver. I don't know what his deal is. what Volley's deal is, but he seems, okay, it might not be Volley, but it's probably Volley. Actually, that star thing kind of looks, it's a shuriken, I think. He was one of the upperclassmen. So I'm wondering if we'll, like, how many of the mobile game characters we'll see and, like, what their deal is. Because, like, there's all these characters, we don't know any of their affiliation to each other right now, which is very cool. And then Strelitzia, obviously, from UX as well. Like, she seems very much to be on our side, as Sora's side at least, as far as we're aware. She was very on the the player character side in UX, but like whoever this is, which again, it feels like all I can think of is it could be Strelitzia doing some stuff, or Ava, who had her role to carry out, and she did it. But then we also have, you know, who I assume is the master here, or just, you know, someone else who's not, who's not any of those other people. There's a lot of characters who, as far as we know, maybe have not interacted in the series before, all kind of coming in the same area. Not coming, all kind of showing up in the same area. And then Donald and Goofy showing up in the underworld looking for Sora. This this scene, actually, this is really interesting to think about. So like, this is another character. Like, we don't know, like, he seems to be kind of trying to help. I feel like there's no like ill will here anymore, even though our time in this world is but like, he seems pretty chill. So like, I don't know if he's affiliated with like anyone else. That's the thing that I'm so curious about, because we know it's a Lost Masters arc. None of these people are masters as far as the peoples whose faces we can see. So I'm curious, like, whose side is anyone on? Is everyone just kind of vibing? Who all wants the same stuff, all the same goals? What's going on here? But anyway, my God, I'm very, very excited for this. And it looks like story is going to be fun. It looks like gameplay is going to be fun. I love how every game in the series plays a little bit different, if not a lot different, at least just a little different. So I know I'm going to have fun with this, both gameplay and just whatever's going on story wise, where this leads. But I'm excited, and I guess I have another version of this man to cosplay. Kingdom Hearts friends, how we doing? I need to talk to so many of you. We gotta talk theory, we gotta talk lore, we gotta talk excitement. I'm glad I'm caught up now. But and yeah, the end. Hope you thought this was kind of fun. I normally don't do this, but I don't know. If 13 people say nice somewhere in any sort of comments, then maybe I'll do something like this again. And if no one says anything, then I'll play video games. Anyway, the end. Bye.